All right, good evening, Corey Paul, and welcome to the day three of our design class. So, I've started the recording already. Okay, so for anybody who would be listening or watching the video right now, you are welcome. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So tonight, going by our outline, I am supposed to treat flyer design, flyer design, flyer design, flyer design. So yesterday we were able to explore our primary tool being Pixel right? And I showed us the possibilities of the possibilities of Pixel as a tool. All right. Everything starts from ideation, right? I was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday we treated design process. So I'm just doing more like a review now. So if you understand design process, right, oh my God, my God, my God, my God. No, 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 not doing this. Sorry, let's pray. I was in church, right, some hours back, right, and we did fast praying. So I don't know, probably that's why I. All right, how about now? How about now? Join the call. Join the call. No one is speaking. Which call are you on? Leave and join again. All right, all right, all right. Glory. So I was saying that I forgot to pray. So we are praying now. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for such as this. We thank you for being God. We thank you for being true to your words. We thank you for your faithfulness. We thank you for your abiding presence in our individual lives. We thank you for Block Scholars Academy. We thank you for the students. We thank you for tonight. We ask that as we're about to start the day three of this journey, you start with us. We ask for knowledge, we ask for wisdom, we ask for dispensation of wisdom, and we ask for understanding, we ask for clarity in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we're starting. So as I was saying before now, I said yesterday, let's try very quickly. Yesterday we did the design process here. So I was able to, explain to you guys how that you need to master design process, you need to have your own process. Every designer, even while we're going to design flyers now, right? There are processes, there are processes rather, there's a process I use and it is unique to me. You can find another designer out there. I think in my media team, I have a fellow designer, someone who designs with me, and his process is quite different from the process I used to, design. Right. I can choose to start from the far. Sorry, I want to say foundation now. I'm in the house, so at least not yet. So very soon. So I'm saying that if I want to create a flyer, right, I would choose rather to create my background first, right? I'll prefer to create my background first. But my friend said he found it easy creating the design after he has done his should I say the separation or distribution. Yeah, that's the word, distribution of elements, right? He would arrange his typography in the way he wants it to be, right? So, but then that's not this now. The case is I the point is I need you to have a unique design process yourself. I believe not had the luxury of time, guys. I have been busy. I've been on my system since morning, since there is power by 12 p.m. or thereabout. So I've been working, actively working, and I've not had the luxury of time to go through assignments. But I see your submissions, guys. I see your submissions. You guys, I trust you guys. I trust you guys. I trust you guys to deliver, right? At the end of this class, right? I told you guys that you're going to get certificates, right? Yeah, you sure you're definitely going to get certificates. I'm going to, you know, um make that happen, right? By the help of God, definitely. So, guys, I don't want to digress now. I wanted talking about the power of certificates when it comes to you monetizing your skill. But that's by the way. So we are starting with flyer design tonight, guys. We are starting flyer design tonight. And if you can remember, guys, on the first day I told us that there's what called template rules when it comes to creating designs, right? Template rules, and I learned that from my coach. Template rule 1 up till about template rule 5. We have 5 in total, and along the line, I devised the means of I devised the means of creating another design from design you already have, and maybe some designers practice that, but myself, I see that as something I love doing it, and I called it permutation and combination of design, where you get to permutate your elements, change it in how many ways can. Okay, I wanted explaining this some days back, but let's say we have 4 letter words, right? Or let's use 3 letter words, cup. All right, 3 letter words, cup, cup. So in how many ways can you rearrange three? I mean cup to give you different words. The words don't have any meaning, right? So you usually say 3 times 2 times 1. Like that's the basic formula for you doing is it permutation or combination. Well, you get 6. So you get to rearrange those words or those letters in 6 different ways. So when it comes to creating flyers, you can rearrange your elements, right, to give you another new design on its own. I mean, if you don't tell anybody, nobody will know, right? I do that a lot when it comes to me creating midweek community services flyers, because like I said, I have different commitments, right? Different commitments. I'm sowing my seeds, right? On different soil, and I'm trusting God for harvest, bountiful harvest, right? So let's just start. We are just doing introduction basically. You're welcome, Precious Samuel. You are welcome. So I believe you guys did your assignment very well. I'm going to look at it while having my dinner tonight. I'm going to look at it and give you guys my review, just like I did yesterday. All right. So today we are going to do flags, and let me share my screen very quickly. Confirm if you can see my screen, guys. Confirm if you can see my screen. Kindly confirm if you can see my screen. Are you guys with me? Good. The one we had about 11 persons on the call. Day 2 we had about 9 persons. Today we had just 3. Plus me, we are 4. Well, time in itself gets to separate the people who are serious and the people who are not. And that is why everybody in life cannot get the same result, right? The result is is it just okay? Glory Paul, how about you, Precious Samuel? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? I need to carry everybody along. I need to be sure you are with me. You are with us. You are with us. I need to be sure. I need to be very sure. All right. All right. Please be with us. It took you time to respond. If you admit that if you're on Telegram, right, it would have taken you more time to respond. Nice. I'm very tired. Very tired. Very tired. God give me strength. All right. So how do we do this now, guys? I did not plan on any particular design that we're going to be creating. All right. I did not make any plans. All right. I did not make any plans. No videos now. That's better. Better. So we are creating flyers, but I need suggestions from you guys. What should we create? Church flyers. I know Noah will say church flyers, but let's not do church flyers. Talk to me, guys. Should we do social media design, book cover design, church flyers? Let me hear from you guys. Birthday flyers, yeah, birthday flyers as well. Just let me know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? School event flyer as the spirit leads. Wow. Let me turn on my tabs. Alright, as the spirit leads, church flyers or social media flyer. Now we are on different sides of a divide. We have school event flyer. I believe it should be because Glory Paul, probably have design you need to do around school event flyer and direction. That's still fine. I mean, that's absolutely fine. So as a spirit leads, church flyers or social media flyer. Nobody chose book covers. Okay. So let's I mean, I wish time we permit, right? I wish we have luxury of time. If we had started by 8, I would have said, okay, since we're just 3, we have just 3 requests. Let's quickly run through the 3, but we don't have time. All right, so I'll just go through my gallery and as the spirit leads, as the spirit leads, okay, as the spirit leads, as the spirit leads. Da, 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 as the spirit leads, as the spirit leads. We're just going to spend a few minutes doing this as the spirit leads. Is anybody there whose birthday is coming? Precious Samuel, when is your birthday? Noah, your birthday. I mean, it's your birthday. You should definitely. What am I saying? Well, some persons were born on 29th of February, so they don't get to celebrate their birthday every year. So, that's it. Oh, wow, that's very, very, very far. That's very, very far. Glory was your birthday. Wow, that's far. That's too far. Glory Paul. Wow, pretty close. This is pretty close. So let's see. Let's look at your DP. Do you have another picture you would want us to use to make use of? I think we should create a birthday flyer. I think we should create a birthday flyer. Guys, I think create a birthday flyer. So assignment. Yes, I love it when when I give you guys assignments, right? I give my students assignments a lot. Guys, calm down. I'll respond to your messages at class. I'm in class. All is okay. Why will all be well? And I have Christ. Alright, I have some videos on YouTube. I think the last time I dropped video was in 2023. Right. 2023. Glory Paul, we didn't respond. I asked if you have another image you would want us to use of. Alright. Let's see. Some things that I would do in the video, I won't get to explain them in a hurry. I mean, I won't. What did I say? What did I just say? I won't take time to explain them. I'll just probably rush through it. Okay, and that is why what I can show Telegram restriction, I guess. Okay. So this is what we'll send it to my WhatsApp. Let's see. Alright, share to my WhatsApp. Kindly share to my WhatsApp. Okay. To my WhatsApp. So I have series of videos. Yeah, to answer your question, Noah, you asked me a question. If there are no, I saw the message, right? But I mean, I was not impressed by the question, right? So to answer your question, right, go to YouTube. We can make YouTube your friend, right, to learn more how to check it, right? It will cost you just your data, right? So you guys start with this, how to do doing this. And if you've not done graphic design before, this is you have to start from this. How to download. This will teach you how to download fonts. All right, how to download fonts. And this video right here will teach you how to install fonts on Pixel Lab. And this video right here will teach you how to identify any font you see on any flyer. Say for instance, you as a graphic designer, I think many graphic designers doing this a lot. They tend to I love design. What did you use for this? I love your design. What typeface did you use for that? All of those things makes you unprofessional. Okay, I mean, it will tell, and I doubt if designers really take out time to tell people that, okay, I use so font, I use so type, I use so typeface. No, it will make you less of a professional designer if you do that. So you learn how to identify fonts yourself. And apart from from this, I think I have I done this before. I doubt if I've ever done this before. So you tend to just download. Can you guys hear me? Please kindly confirm. My network misbehaved for some few seconds. All right. So as I was saying, go to my YouTube. I'll share the link now. All right. So I'm not supposed to start showing you how to. I just hope this is not what we are going to do next. So my coach was now like, you need to get a Starlink. All right, work smart and get a Starlink. And then I was like, amen, amen, amen. All right, so this network issue is really, really messing me up. Right, I think what I need at this point of my life is a Starlink. Can you guys see my screen? I've been trying to share it, but it's not working. Can you see my screen? I'm not seeing anything. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'll just keep working and praying that God should send me favor. God should send me help. Right, someone who gets me a Starlink, because this is what I need at this stage of my life right now to help me counter this network issue. It's just the last time I checked, it's just I think 570k. So the network is really, really messing me up, guys. So we're going to start creating flyer right now. Start creating a flyer right now with Pixel App. And the video is a video now. The link to my YouTube channel, right? So a video I posted on my YouTube channel some months or some years back, about a year back now. We teach you how to, I have other videos, all right? I have other videos, how to design carousel, how to create AI text effect, how to increase quality of your design, how to create logo, Bezier tool, 7 common mistakes designers make, how to choose the right fonts, choosing the right color, and choosing background. I mean, how to make background manipulation. All right, how to create backgrounds using AI as well. How to spark creativity, like that, like that, like that. All right, so just go to the YouTube channel after tonight's class, and these are other YouTube channel you can look out for. I shared the link. Once you click on this link, it should take you there. But this is the YouTube channel now. The name of my YouTube channel, Keko Designs, and Keko is my brand name. All right, Keko is my brand name. So these are other channels you can look out for in this. Um, Chisomubona, Chisomubona, not Ubunayana, Chisomubona, and now Christos. Christos. Which other one now? Which other one? I remember now. Okay, Agiles. Agiles is it Agiles? I just hope I'm correct with this. Um, yeah, Agiles graphics. Yeah. So these channels will teach you how to design with smartphone. All right, you would get You're welcome, Noah. All right, this solves. I think I just thought of this now. This will solve your issue or the problem of looking for less or less affordable ways of learning. All right, you cannot sign up for masterclass right now. So let me check my WhatsApp and confirm if we have sent in an image. I've not received your image yet. I've not received your image yet. Oh Jesus. Alright, maybe we'll just create a social media design. Okay? Glory Paul. Don't worry. We'll just create a social media design. Don't worry. I think that should be faster because I'm very tired right now. Maybe I should pick up a design and show you guys how I did that. And that'll be it tonight. Okay. Relaunch. 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 Okay. I think I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen them. I have seen them. Okay. Let me just stop sharing my screen and download the images. All right. Wow, wow. What am I seeing? Pretty glory. Images are nice. They're cute. I think we should create something. Don't you have like a studio? I think the shot I saw, I mean the image I saw on your Telegram, you took it from a studio, right? And your DP on WhatsApp, please do to change it, right? Use something more professional. There's well, I don't know your plans after learning this skill, but there's something called personal branding and positioning as a creative. All right, there's something called personal branding and positioning as a creative. So your pictures speak volume, right? Your pictures speak volume more than should I say more than what you offer. I think that's like the first impression that you make on clients when they come to you. Okay, when they come to you, when they come to you, when they come to you. I'm still looking at the pictures and okay, yeah, she just sent it. Yeah, why did you delete? Why did you delete it? This recent. Okay, I might eventually make do with that one. Okay. I'll just save the pictures and I'll see what we can do. I'll see what we can do with all right. All right. All right. All right, this is nice. Well, if you're deleting any picture, know that I've already saved it to my device. All right, I'll share my screen now. I'm sharing my screen already. So I'll go to Snapseed. All right, I want to increase the brightness of some of those pictures. All right, because they are dark in some way. Pictures are sharp, right? They're sharp, but it's kind of dark. All right, so let's see if we can do some adjustments to those pictures. Okay, come on now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I want us to finish by 10:30. All right, we're going to finish by 10:30. Let me see it well. Let me see it well. All right. So this is Snapseed. All right. I I explained all of these secondary apps very well on, in my course. Because of our time and the outline I prepared, we might not, have to start explaining all of these apps and their functions individually. But as you progress, if you're sharp, you should catch some things. All right, I say that some things are caught, while some things are taught, some things are taught, some things are caught. All right, it's up to you to, grab. Okay, so I just used pop effect on this. This was the picture before, and this is it now. All right, so I increased the sharpening, and now I want to increase the contrast a bit. Okay. Okay, I think we are good. All right, so I will export this. I just hope you can see my screen, guys. I hope you can see my screen. So I want to open another image. This is going to be the main image, the center of our design. So to be used as the main picture. So pop is not working for this. So we are not going to make use of any of the effect directly. So let's just increase the sharpening. All right, the structure is at 100, then sharpening. Check this is okay. So now let's tune the image a bit to the contrast. I think we're good with just the contrast. All right, I'm good with this way. So there's no like any standard edit. Any standard setting for your edit, right? You just make do with what works. So some images, all images are not the same. All right, all images are not the same when it comes to setting. A photographer as well. So when it comes to aperture, lens, all of these things, they differ on different camera. All right, so there's no particular setting. You can also say, if you're editing this picture, increase your sharpening to 50, increase the structure to 100, increase this to this. If you notice, the last picture increase the structure to 100, right? So tell me, increasing the structure to 100 doesn't make sense, doesn't make much of a sense. So there's just that setting to all of these things. Okay, you just use your creative sense to ensure that you get what works. All right, use your creative sense to ensure that you get what works. All right, I think we'll go with these 3 pictures. So we're going to Photoroom. Photoroom is an app we use to remove backgrounds from images. So I want to work on the 3. I want to automatically remove the image of, background of the 3 images. So if you want to do it individually, you come here. If you want to do that, if you want to do that from the name batch, right? Batch, you do it in batch, right? So I'll select the 3 images I worked on, right? And I'll add. Right now I'm using Photoroom. All right, Photoroom. So they actually, if you got my course, if you buy my course from my course, I think I explained about up to like 5. I'm not sure now, up to like 5 apps or 5 means of removing backgrounds from your images. Right? You have websites like do that, and you have normal app like Photoroom. Yeah, thank you, Glory. Glory, if you're a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God and you're interested in graphic designing, please hold guys in your media unit very well. Alright, those guys, the designers from almost any Redeemed church, right? They have good graphic designers. Look at the backdrop now. Is the backdrop? Yeah. The backdrop is standing on. behind you. Look at the text effects. Look at how the designs were created. I mean, was creatively done and created. So if you guys have good designers in church, so hold them tight. Alright, this is a premium advice. Okay, am I correct? Do you guys have design team in your church? Do you guys have design team in your church? Can you confirm? Do you guys have design team in your church? Just by PC. See, I started graphic designing from the church. Right. No, people will not tell you this, but okay, look at Noah now. He's into graphic designing and his dad is a pastor. Can you see? He's solving the problem for his art. Yeah. Okay, so you guys have creative design at church. I believe that's where he learns. I mean, that's where he started learning graphic design from. So about January, February, March, April 2022, right? Around that period, around March, April, I was at the JAMB office. So, get a JAMB form. I had to register for JAMB, I think the second time. Because the first time I scored just a little bit higher than 200. And my aim was to, secure admission in to Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm back. I'm back on. All right, all right, all right. Please, uh, as a son of a prophet, we are all son of God, right? Jesus Christ said, we are God's children of the Most High, right? But as a son of prophet, ask that to pray. That's on a lighter note. I need to get Starlink. The last time I checked, right, Starlink is about 600k. Okay, about 600k, 600,000 naira to solve this network issue. Okay, so as I was saying, I went to the JAMB office. What did I went for? To buy a JAMB phone, right? And unfortunately, I'm not studying electrical. I'm not studying medicine. I'm engineering now, studying electrical engineering. Okay, forgive me. My voice is low. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Before now, I think that period I had over, I think, about 300 YouTube videos, right? 300 YouTube videos. And what are those videos? They're just Shaggy, Officer Wolves, brother Shaggy, Officer Wolves, Mr. Izimafune or Indomie now. I'm not sure, but and thank you. But then I was literally wasting off that period. So coincidentally, right? Do you know how all this algorithm works? They get to suggest to you what you can see, but these days algorithms have been programmed in a way that you get more of what you spend your time on. What am I saying in essence? If I spend my time watching Brother Shaggy, the content I would be staying on YouTube will be videos that are similar to what Brother Shaggy do. For that period, I got a recommendation that I should see this. How somebody created this with his smartphone. What was that? Just some text manipulation, just some basic text manipulation. I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. And that was it. That was how I didn't know that it's been called graphic designing. Before then, I don't know what graphic designing is all about. And that was how I started my journey. So I started watching tutorials to how to do this, how to do that with your pixel app and all of those things. And the church gave me, where am I driving at? I joined the media team of my church on the 10th of November 2020. Yeah, 2020. And all I do back then was just, put camera, serve on the camera, come to the studio, project scriptures, and I was no graphic design all those periods. So when I started watching tutorials on YouTube, right, I saw the problem in the department, and back then how did I get my background? I'll just take out my phone, snap the sky, right? Just snap the sky when the sky is blue, all right, nature, the beauty of nature, and I'll use it as a background for my church flyer, right? I'll just do some basic cut and join, and I'll share it to the team, and they'll be like, there was no graphic designer, right? And anything fly there. So the church actually gave me brooding ground for me to grow, right? So there was encouragement here and there. You can do more, you can do better, you did well, all of those things. So maximize, church units. I was in a video, I think I saw the video, I saw the video one time. Church is the betting ground for creatives. Okay? The church is the betting ground for creatives. So if you are in, I wish we are more than this. I would have admonished some of you to join the media department of our various churches. All right. So Glory Paul, I believe she's in one already. She's in the media team of the church. I don't know about Precious Sam, but then if you can, all right, if you can, please do. All right. So let's go back. We've removed the background of our image, and the next thing we want to do is search for background. All right, backgrounds that we can use. Next thing we want to do is your name media team, Operation Samuel. Oh, the ushering units. Wow. You really cannot serve in the usher and serve in the media for my church. My church is very not so big, but we have about 2,000 sitting capacity as a state church. Okay. You're not in units yet, so please join. Alright, this Sunday, make inquiries on how to join. For my own department, you have to write a letter. Alright, you have to write a letter, address it to the unit head, right? Why I want to join. Operation Samuel, you are in the ushering unit. Welfare, you guys have, you guys serve actively during the service. I think, I doubt. Should be when people have needs, right? That is where you get to, attend to their needs, right? I'm a member of the Faith Church, okay? Winners Chapel. But like I said, I'm based in the north with plans of relocating anytime. Okay, so don't think I'm in the city of Lagos, or I'm in Abuja, or I'm in PHC. No. Precious is like. Wait. I wanted, I have like wow, in the offering unit. Yes, that's why I said you cannot save. Cannot save right in the offering department and serve in the media team. I think I said that right, guys. I understand. Not just during Sunday services, not just during services, maybe weekly services. You guys get to serve in almost every single service. All right. Unless or probably if you have just like Living Faith, you have Covenant Hour of Prayer. That's just a service or prayer time that lasts for 1 hour. And I don't think ushers come around. I don't think ushers come around my own church. So yeah, that's by the way. I just told. I mean, if you have siblings, right? If you have siblings, you can still push them, right? Push them, push them, push them. All right, you can still push them. If you cannot, all right. I don't want to ask anybody to leave their departments. See, service is calling. Let's not digress, guys. Please, service is a calling. We are being called to serve. All right. So, for me, called to the creative ministry. Guys, let's not digress. So let's continue. Let's continue. So your call will be to serve the offering unit. So please stay there. All right. Your blessing will definitely meet you at your point of service. All right. Don't miss your service because you want to be in the media. Yeah. So we are looking for. Look at this. Look at my my search. My search is. So let's look for birthday background. This is what I do basically. Birthday background. For start. All right. Birthday background on Pinterest. All right. So I'm on Pinterest. Pinterest. All right. The results I'm getting. If you observe, this image has watermark. Right. This image has watermark. So let's download it first. I'll show you how to remove the watermark in a jiffy. Okay. I'll show you how to remove the watermark in a jiffy. So you get to download multiple elements. Remember, I told us that in graphic design there's something called a mood board. All right, you gather your elements together before you ponder on it and be like, which one should I use? And you try out, elements to see what works for you. Okay, to see what works for you. That's the idea of mood board. Guys, I said 10:30 and we are just 5 minutes away from 10:30. Network is slow. These images are not loading. Guys, what should we do? Okay, while we wait for them, let me show us how to remove watermarks from pages. Alright, so you come here, you search for watermark. Remover, remover.io. Right. So this is it. www.watermarkremover.io. This is the website where you get to, you can just upload your image here and automatically any watermark. Guys, let me tell you the danger of using images with watermark. Images are some sites where they sell single image for $45. Yes, $45. These websites, these platforms are not Nigerian based websites. They are not Nigerian based platforms. So let's say 17 times $45, 76,500 for just one single image. So when you want to make 10, you are paying not just now, times 10, are paying close to 800 for just 10 images. So tell me, you took the image now and it did not pay. When they search, they should have a way of searching, right? Of making their search. When they start and eventually find out that some of their machines or whatever they would build will be able to identify images with their watermark, right? So when they identify, if you're working with a brand, they will sue that brand to court, and the brand will pay heavily. All right. So ensure anytime you're making a design, always look out for elements without watermark. All right. Always look out for elements without watermark. So you get. So we are definitely going to make use of that image with watermark. the one that has watermark. But let's remove watermark first of all. Let's remove watermark. Something which is network is bad. Network is bad. Well, I believe once we get to about 11, some people must have gone to bed, so the traffic will reduce online. Have flow. So the class the meeting I left, I mean, the meeting I told you guys that I would be giving to join, it eventually ended by 12:30 a.m. Yeah. So the network was very, very stable that time. Network was stable that period. Please stay with me. Okay. We have any new person. Okay. Let's just go ahead and leave interest of maybe I might eventually just make use of the elements I have, guys, because I don't have that luxury of time to keep waiting for those websites to load. So that watermark remover.io, right? Once you click on upload and it uploads, there it is. Yes, I did. Okay, so we are going to post template. So make a background white, and I will go to import now. I'll go to browse, and let's go to pins. Right, so you see I have backgrounds that I've already downloaded. Right, I have backgrounds that I've already downloaded, so it might eventually make do with what I have instead of waiting for. But the idea is I believe you know how to make your search now. Right, so when you keep Pinterest, you keep after you're done with, if you're satisfied with what you have now, right, you can tweak the search, the search keywords and be like creative backgrounds. Let's try this. So let's say you will have a specific color you want to make use of. Just watch that video I have on YouTube. How to pick the right color, select the right color for your designs. Alright. So when I want to make use of blue now, I'm very sure that I want to make use of blue. But let's look at the dress. Let's go to Pixel now. Let me see something. Many times the easiest way to select color is from the dress of the from the dress of the person you would be using on your flyer. Okay, so let's increase this canvas size a bit. Let's make use of let's see, 1080 by 1350 is going to be long. 1080 by 1350. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to get. So let's import in. So place this here, and let's import that tool. Please pay attention, guys. Maybe at some point I might choose to remain silent, right? So you just see me. That's why I enabled my tab so that you'll be seeing what I'm doing, guys. All right, so let's erase a part. I mean, the legs. Take this part. All right, so just lock. So this is what we have now, but this is not what we are working with, right? This is not how the pattern is going to be. Let's just see. You see, her shades, we have blue on her shade, so we are going to search for creative blue background. Can you see what we're getting now? So you download this, and let's see. Let's download this one. Let's download this one. Wow, this is nice. Has a touch of blue. So because she's a lady, we make use of flower, right? Flower. If I leave this country someday, I'm going to pronounce it as flower. Come on, that's I mean that's the way it's been pronounced, right, guys? Flower. You have to start giving like place you want to be. Okay, so you are looking to form rich, act rich. Alright, I'm not saying that you should have pride, but speak rich, look rich. Okay, behave what you want to be. So I think we have about 5 or there are about over 5 backgrounds. So we can make use of those ones for a start. If there's any need for get another one, we'll do that. So now we're going to make use of PixArt to our blending. Okay, so I updated my phone. All right, let me see this now, guys. Please be very careful. If you update your phone to, if you're using like the latest version latest version of Android, PXCC. All right, there's this app you may use. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. When you watch the video of how to blend background, to create backgrounds on YouTube, you will see me use that app. All right, but I don't have the app on my phone anymore because it doesn't support. I mean, phone don't support the app. Right, my phone is updated to the latest version of Android, and the app you know work. It works on Android version 14 and plus. Right, where is it? Is it PSC 19 to 19? You see, so the app will help you cause a fade in on your images. I think I'll forward the app to the group. But let me pick an image and show you what I'm talking about. So let me this does the strings now. So let me bring in an image. I'm doing just download it. So we have this image, right? So send it to the back of this one. So can you see? Can you see how this image, has automatically blended to the background? Why? Because I made use of an app called PSCC. Okay, and I'm not bothered that I lost the app. If I had not gotten myself a workspace, if I don't have a system, if I don't have my laptops, I would be pained because I would be restricted. I would not be creating some of the amazing designs. At some point, I wanted downgrading my phone again because I updated it, but I wanted to downgrade it. Is it downgrade? Call it now. I had to start watching YouTube videos for the risks of losing my content and some of my files. I just thought just start it and continue with it out. So that's by the way. We're going to make use of PixArt for our blending today. Okay, so we are doing background blending, just pictures, but with PSCC you can blend images of people, or ideas of people. I keep going back which image are we using? So we have 11 of them. Okay, 10. So we have blue and the let's start with this. Jesus. Yes, it's not Economic and Financial Crime Commission. Guy, don't don't do that. All right, don't do that. I did not. All right, I did not say FCC. Precious and Glory. Did you guys hear me say FCC? Did you guys hear me say yes? So this is the app right here. Let me forward to the group. I shouldn't be doing this, but you guys are welcome anyways. You just have to buy me Nutrimik. Alright. You just have to buy me Nutrimik after tonight's class. All these things are paid. They are premium apps. You see this PixArt right there? The features there are premium. Like you cannot access them for free, but I'm sending the premium apps to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just let me thank you with Nutrimik. I prefer Hollandia to Hollandia equals to Nutrimik. Alright. You're welcome. So that's if you watch my video, alright, on YouTube, you should know how to make use of PS system. Alright. You should know how to make use of PS system. So anytime you're being asked what software, because before I transitioned, right? Anytime they ask me what software do you use for your design, right? Don't tell people you're a smartphone graphic designer. No, don't do that. How can you get it to me? I'll buy it here. Alright, I'll buy it here. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. So tell them that you make use of Adobe Suite. The meaning of this PS here is Photoshop. Alright. The app is actually it was actually created by Photoshop, Adobe Suite rather. Photoshop, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, all of these are softwares under Adobe, or we call it Adobe, right? But the correct pronunciation is Adobe, right? Adobe, and yes, is under Adobe. So anytime you're being asked what software you see, make use of Adobe Suite, right? Carry yourself as a professional that you are or you're going to be. So let's continue, guys. So I don't waste time. I have not eaten. I've not eaten since morning. Okay, I ate in the morning. That was it. That's it. I need to. So let's see. We do dark background. Adobe Suite. Alright, Adobe Suite. So when you say Adobe Suite, you're referring to the complete package. Like you make use of softwares from Adobe Suite. Alright, you make use of softwares from Adobe Suite. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Adobe Suite. There's it. Adobe Creative Suite. Alright. So it's a collection of softwares for graphic designers. Graphic video editing. So these are some of their softwares: Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Lightroom, like that. Okay. After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Adobe XD, Animate, Creative Express. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So when you install Adobe, the PSCC I sent in now, you see their icon like this. It was actually created for smartphone. Alright, so you can do little of what you can do with, you can do some of the things that normal Photoshop system do. Alright, so let's create two background. We're going to try this background. We're going to try that background. Alright, for what we want to do tonight. Okay. So let's add this for images. Let's see. So for this one, I'm thinking of we did eventually remove the watermark. Let's do something. Come to effects and blur. Alright, so I want to try blur. So now I want it to be blue. I want it to look bluish. I come to hue and change it to something that will look bluish. Right, this works. So come to your blend mode and let's try. Yeah. Did you guys see what happened? Let me make this one. Let me work on this one as well. So come to blend. Yeah, multiply box. Multiply box. So this one. Let's work on this one. I think it's going to be too much. Let's just this. Still going to be too much. Let's make go with this. Right. Let's see if this. Yeah, I should not stress this. Alright, so we have this. We can just to add another image if you like. So this time let's add glory. Let's see if we can blend it to one side. Right. So you can blend it to one side. Our image of our design. So if you observe, you see that we have a sharp cut. Just tap on it, come to this eraser. Did you see what I click? This eraser tool right here. Tap on the eraser, then it comes to erase, and increase the size, reduce the hardness. Alright, then you start erasing the sharp parts. Okay, pick out the sharp parts. Pick out the sharp parts. So you can choose to still add another image. Let's see, let's add this better now. Let's see what we can get. So remember, we're working with blue. Anytime we're working with blue, the color, you have to change it to the color for it to easily blend in. Alright. Okay, please type the question. I'll check it now. Okay, alright. Use your mic. Use your mic. The permissions. I'm waiting. Are you speaking already? Use your mic. I thought you said it's going to be lengthy if you type. You're having issues. Just tap on, look at my screen. Look at my screen. Tap on this area. Yeah, end of the class. The end of
Okay,
the class.
sir. I wanted to ask.
Okay.
I I wanted to ask, does graphic designer has like a step? Does it have a step or a like a permanent step that all the graphic designers must follow that step when you want to design, or is it maybe as your knowledge or as you were taught, or maybe how you like to design? Just as is there like a laid down step that you follow when you are designing that is permanent for every graphic designer?
No. The answer is no. Let me explain. Okay. Let me explain. I understand your question, even though your voice was breaking at some point. Oh, I think I understand the question. Let me ask you a question. I don't know where you live. I don't know the location, I don't know your state. But from your house to the market, graphic designing can be likened to this, for instance. From your house to the market, there is not, I mean, you cannot tell me that it is just one road that leads to the market. In the end, we are all going to, achieve results. I mean, we're all going to get to the destination. But there are different routes. I mean, there are different routes to which you can, arrive at the market, you can get to the market. So everybody will do, I mean, will make use of what they see, I mean, what seems to be easy or what seems to be convenient for them, as the case may be. So for me now, I don't know why you're acting, but for me, many people will prefer to, create their text, I mean their text, put in the name of the celebrant, do all of those things. Well, I prefer creating my background first, right? Because I think it will be easier for me to, select color for my text and all of those things to avoid um, you know, um fault. Alright, so I prefer to, create my background first, just like we've done now. I don't know if that answers your question. Many creatives, they prefer to start with the text first, typography, do their layout, and all of those things. Right. So I said so that means we are removing this picture since we have one at the background. We have that one at the background. We might eventually still remove this. So let's work with just this one. Let me hear from you, Professor Samuel. Did I answer your question? Did I answer your question, or is still not clear? Maybe I didn't say anything. I didn't say something all you needed there. But to understand that Ebuka, I'm trying. There's Ebuka. My bad. No, I'm trying. All right, I'm trying my best. I'm literally drained. I'm drained. I'm currently. I still have not had any meal since morning. Right, because I don't want to. Well, I mean, just you wanted sending no Trimic, right? Just send Trimic money. Just send money. Buy it. Buy it. Use it to recharge. Okay, so very quickly, guys, let's round up with this. Let's round up with this. Okay, let's try and round up with this. So the next thing I want to do now is to add a shape and add a gradient. Make this gradient. Let's pick a color on background. Okay. I will. I mean, my dinner has been served. Like I'm literally looking at it right now, but I cannot be eating and pressing. I'm looking at my meal right now, so as soon as I'm done with this, I will eat. Right. Still make some deliveries. I have about 8 tasks today, and so far I was able to, complete 4. I think thereabouts. I still have other things to do before I put. I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime. Right. So even after this class, I don't think I'll be leaving. So So because I'm trained, you might not get to hear me say because see I think you're using that phone, I don't know, or you might have to change the name because I'll keep calling you that name if you are still using that phone. So I want to get happy birthday text effect, a golden text effect. Alright. Well, I don't think you should feel attacked that name. Alright. Still works, it should still work. Johnson. If they call me by my dad's name, I mean some people call me by my dad's name, and I take pride in that. I mean, yes, I'm the son of my father. So you get this app, guys, image search man. Alright, image search. You get it on Play Store. So I want to search for a text effect. You can use it to get literally any image you look for, right? Any image you're searching for. So happy birthday, golden, golden, oh, golden. Wow. All right. Sharing my screen here. Okay. How about now? Can you see my screen? All right. I believe Precious Samuel can see my screen. So I said, get this app, image search man. When you open the app, right? I told us that you can literally get almost any image you search for. All right, let me show you some example. Well, you can get iPhones as well. Happy birthday, golden text effects. Golden text effects. TNG. But this is I think the network is still bad, right? The network is still bad. But let me show you the image or the text effects. I would have downloaded if the network was good. All right. So I'll go to my pictures. Right. So any download coming from there. So you see this kind of text effect. See this golden. I downloaded these images today. Right, let me show you. So you see my search histories. So let's go to downloaded images. Laptop. What's happening? So you see, let's go to search history. Thank you, golden text effect. So I was able to download this golden.
Wow, I'm in your palace. Young one, how did you get it? I'm not sure, but how do you all have data here?
Thanks, Pampay. We never run out of data. Just register, and as a new user, you get 100 naira to buy 1 gig of social data for only 150 naira.
Sign me up now.
Stay connected anytime, anywhere with Pampay.
And all of those blah 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 blah. Again, something like this. Then your thank you message can come here, and you can still put your picture or put your birth dates here, right? But for now, let's do the happy birthday. Right? I think I've downloaded some in the past, so we're just going to look for them. We are just going to look for the ones I've downloaded in the past. You see, we have Merry Christmas. You can search for Merry Christmas, go to text better, you see them. All right. So I wanted downloading it with you guys so that it will save me time as well. Right now, you have to look for it together. Okay. I would have loved to use normal text, but this is okay. We have it already. So we have happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And if you want to download something like this now, you can use this to add, beauty to your design. But let's just hide it. We are not using it now. So go back to your imports, and I'll go to the parts. Right, so happy birthday. So we're going to import this one. Let's put this guy. I don't know where it's going. Do you play me? Do you play any musical instruments? Glory, is it Glory now? If you are into music, I would have added this. As a minstrel, right? I would have added this to player, but I don't think so. So let's just proceed. Are you into music? Are you into music? Are you into music? I had to get a response from you. Are you sure you're still with us? Wow, you're a chorister. Wow, that's awesome. That's beautiful. You don't play musical instruments. You're a chorister, but you don't play musical instruments. We don't play musical instruments. Why is that so? I tell people who are into music generally, you also have an idea of music. Me now like this, I cannot be into music, or I don't know how you guys comfortably do it, but I'll tell you the truth. I'll not be comfortable. I'll feel as though I'm not with them. But since you're into music, but you don't play instrument, let's see. I think I should have look at the flyer I created for Dulcin Lekan. As a minstrel, I added some musical stuff to the background. Where is it now? I did some musical kind of stuff. So you see. Well, I honestly don't know where I kept this background. I don't know where I kept the background. This was the background when I created it with PixArt. Alright. I added Eagle. I call him the Eagle because I think because they are saints. I don't know. I don't know the reason behind his name. The reason behind why they call him Eagle. So I think I downloaded that image from no, when I created this work on when I did this branding at not work on flyer for Minister. So it's definitely not on them. Music. I'm not sure. Let's just keep it. So happy birthday. Let's see if we can use another text effect because it's already there, but now it's not happy. You'd be like, why is this guy put that about food? You have eaten. You have eaten or you have not. Don't far. Let's make this one as as happy as it takes. So we have happy birthday. Alright, so what should we do now? Let's add text. Alright, let me show something I normally do to save time. Go to ChatGPT and the name is Glory Paul. I have a female friend, Glory Paul, who goes by the name Glory Paul. It's her birthday. Give me a lengthy birthday message for her. Happy birthday. Oh, I didn't spell the glory. Sorry, I didn't spell it very well. Glory Paul on this special day. Ah, Jesus, not this much. You too do. ChatGPT, you too do. Big. Summarize. Summarize, please. Her name is Glory Paul. On a special day. Yeah, this works. So just copy this and come back here and add text. Plus change it to white. So say happy birthday, Glory Paul. So reduce text size. Everywhere silence. Jesus. Shouldn't be talking like that. Alright, so you can choose to put something up again. Remember, balance as a principle of design. I have an image here, I have text here, so it's kind of balanced on two sides. But there's something I want to do again before my text gets then add something. Okay, I think this time like that. I'm looking for a shape that I can add in this work. Not. So it's called golden seal. I think golden seal. So yeah, this is the background. Okay, this is the background. I downloaded them from Pinterest. From Freepik. You see, I downloaded start on seeing images. Then I downloaded Ego. Then I downloaded musical background. Should we go ahead and because I love this. Let's see. But it's not going to blend well since this is not PixArt. Let's just add this one. See. Okay, so now I can make use of my eraser tool on Pixel Lab. See, the erase is not so perfect as PicsArt, so I don't want to start looking for this very image again on PicsArt. I might eventually do that. I mean, alright, the musical notes are showing a bit. This is not the best. See, let's just hide this. We're going to do that on PicsArt, then bring in the background again. Whatever that is what's doing is what's doing well. So you guys all in the please use your mic. Hope you guys can still hear me. Somebody please use your mic. Confirm you can still hear me.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Alright, thank you. I'm saying that you guys shouldn't sleep. Don't sleep. You soon go to bed. Alright. For some of us that are still in school, I know it's early to bed, early to rise, but to bed late this night. We are not going late actually. Alright, by 11:30 should be done. Okay. This image thing now. Is that oh thank you Jesus, they just restored power. It means work all night for me. Yeah, let me get this image. Let me charge my system. Sorry. Hold on guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm back guys. I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, can you see? God is good. I just came back and this is the element I'm actually looking for. Okay. So the idea is to have the dates of our celebrants on that shape. So let's enter our text up front. So for consistency's sake, we are going to pick the background color. We're going to pick the background color. Alright, so change it to, you said 2nd of March, right? 0203. Alright, so we're going to change the fonts to something tall. Let's say Papers, New, or Go Bold. Let's try Go Bold instead. Yeah, Go Bold gives a more stylish look. So we reduce this letter spacing. Then increase the size. So we properly align it to the middle. I think we might have to reduce the size. Or should we use word instead of 0203? Let's just make use of 0203. I will make use of the word somewhere else. We're not done. 2nd of March. The month of March in forward. Alright. So if you observe, we still have like a sharp cut on this image. So let's with PSCC you can easily remove that sharp cut. So let's use Pixel Lab and see what we can do. Let's reduce the cut a little. Still showing, not that much. Yeah, I think we're good just to some extent. Alright. So happy birthday, Glory Paul. So we are adding Glory Paul. Just using happy birthday, Glory Paul on the lower part. So we can choose to 2nd March. 2nd March. Or you can choose to use another word, Queen of March. Queen of March. Let's use it this way. Okay. So to make it unique. So you see, we've gotten to the extreme of the spacing, but it's still not giving us what I want. I still need more space, so I'll just come here and give each word a space. Then when the parts that have space, I'll just add double space. Okay. Now this is what I want. Yes, this is what I want. So I think to put a balance here, we need that. We actually need that musical note, but we cannot start looking for it. So let's just let it be, please. So I just tapped on this shape and tap on sticker. So if you tap on check now, it will disappear. So just tap on it, then tap outside just tap on anywhere. So I want to do something. I'll change the color to what we have or what we're making use of. So it will add a feel, it will give your design different feel. I want to make it look as though the shape is blended. Just take it to the back of our text effects. So it will be on top of our main pin. Alright, so taking it back, in it back. Where is it? Where's the first part? Is it? So bring it here. So centers one to front. Let's work on it now. So I want it to be around the space. So I'm cleaning off every other part apart from this two at the right. Okay. So I think we're good with this. So just copy it and rotate to give you another angle. I think I touched this part. All right. Okay, so let's go this one. Just rotate it a little. I'll increase the size. So, okay, so that's all right. Is there something we are not doing or we've not done? Have you get it or recall? I think let's remove. Wow, it's plantain. All right. So I think we are good. All right. We are good, guys. We are good tonight. So we have glory. So I want to add one more thing. Oh, we go. I said I said 11:30, right? So let's say Charlotte. This is the name of a signature font. All right. So you can just add this here. It is a pasty. I don't want that part. That lower part to be looking plain. So you can just send it to the front of this. So you can still just to reduce the pasty here. It's kind of distracting. So let's reduce the pasty here. So maybe 3. Yeah, 3 works. So guys, we are good. All right, we are good. What do you guys think? 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 So I'll save my image now. We are not done. For real, we are not done. We are not done. Is it just nice? Okay. All right. There's something called color grading. Alright, there's something called color grading, and it can only be done with Lightroom. It can only be done on Lightroom. Alright, so Lightroom, you're gonna add an image. You saw I tap, right? So I'll just tap on it and I'll go to my Pixel Lab folder. By 11:30 we should be done. Okay. No, save, don't try. No, don't try. these are things we pay to, to learn the things, or let's say these are the things we paid to learn some of these things, right? They don't come by easily. Okay. Sacrifices have to be made, right? You have to sacrifice time, patience. Scripture says, follow them who through faith and patience obtained the promise. My phone. Alright, so I'll increase my contrast and go to color. To do color grading, just tap on this. Let me increase my vibrance, saturation, and go to this part. Grading will give your design a whole different look. Alright, it will make everything kind of blend and balance. Okay, so now I want to work on my texture, clarity, my sharpening. Yeah. I really don't like this image. This image at the background. But there's something I'll tell you. Guys, did I give us, I think I made mention of assignments earlier. Have I given us an assignment for the 3? I doubt. So once you're done with Lightroom, the next you want to do is go back to PixArt. Alright, go back to PixArt. Alright, so yeah, the assignment for the 3 is to replicate this design. Okay, you're going to replicate this design, do exactly the same thing I did. Don't worry, I'll share the resources. Okay, I shouldn't have done that ordinarily. Even in my design class, I don't share resources. One of the ways of becoming a graphic designer is to learn, master, downloading resources by yourself. Okay, you have to master downloading resources by yourself. Master downloading resources by yourself. Okay. I will send it to the group now. All right, with this, we've come to the end of tonight's class. Okay, let me quickly share. Let me quickly share everything you'll be needing. So I taught you how to download fonts, right? Okay, I didn't teach you. Yes, I said I mentioned the assignment, so I did. I remember now. Glory, Paul, what happened? You said I did not. Maybe you forgot. But then I said I dropped a link to the YouTube video. So go watch video 1, video 2, video 3, how to download fonts. Alright, download and install. Good night, sir. I've not. Okay. Well, that's for you guys. But you can leave. You can leave. You can leave. I said we've come to the end of the class. I didn't say we are ending the class. Right? And I say come to the end of the class. I mean we have. Okay. So you can see my camera, right? You can see this is my workspace. This is my workspace. This is my monitor. This is my laptops. Right. Well, that's by the way. Let me send. I believe you can see, right? You can see what I'm showing you. Oh, you saw what I said. All right. So what am I sending to you guys? Okay. So God is amazing. I mean, God is good. God is good. By the help of God, I was able to set up a workspace just by designing with my smartphone. All right. By designing my smartphone. So I'm sending in the pictures. Let's see. Let me send as a file. Let me send as a file. Okay. Before that, let me send background. I'll send background. I'm sending them to you individually. You're going to do the manipulation yourself with PixArt. Okay, is that fine now? Come on now, Telegram. Sorry, my Telegram was misbehaving, so I had to close it. Okay. I want to make sure I send in the resources this night, so that if I leave this call now, I might not visit Telegram again till tomorrow. Okay, so I need to ensure I send these things right here. So you edit the background, you edit the image with, don't forget guys, I started with Snapseed. Edit your image with Snapseed, then you move to removing the background, then you blur some of the background, you change the blend mode for some of the background, and resources. So you know how to download fonts. You should have the font. Let me see. The apps I sent to you guys this night was Pixel Lab part of it. Alright, just download Pixel Lab from Play Store. Alright, download Pixel Lab. Download Pixel Lab and Snapseed from Play Store. Alright. So think, is there any other thing I am supposed to send that I have not sent? Yeah, I think I should be doing that now. I think I should do that. Yes, you all have eaten, but Keko haven't. Keko have not eaten. Father, bless us. All right. Noah. The only difference is just the added font. All right. The function same thing. Yeah. Glory, I know. I was thinking that. Oh no. I sent in the wrong one. Okay. Let me send in. You should be able to search for this now. Find you. You should be able to look for this. I told you that. You can. Let me not choke now. You can get what's it called now? You can get those things using what's it called? Image search, man. Yeah. Oh, nonetheless, let me still see if I can find any. If I can find them now. I don't want to give you guys room for excuses. Right? I don't want to give you guys room to make excuses tomorrow. You must do this assignment. Okay? You must do it. Shotigbo, glory. Glory, Shotigbo. Did you hear? Yes, thank you. I'm an Igbo guy. And I speak Hausa fluently because I am born and brought up in the north. Okay? I'm born and brought up northerner. Yes. I am in the seat of the caliphate. The land that has about during heat period, right? Our temperature usually rise up to about 46 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Is that bad? It is that bad. 44, 45. You would literally be asking God to help you. Lawa Mariam Naoni Barakada Zua. I don't know if you Hausa do because I have friends.
Good
Why are
evening,
Yoruba
sir.
ladies?
Actually, I don't really know how to speak Hausa.
Okay, you see what I said. You missed. I mean, if you don't download and watch these videos, I mean the video for tonight, I've sent in what we did, what we worked on. Okay. Sorry, I mistake you for Hausa. I mean, over here, that name, Miriam, that's actually Mary in the I mean in the Christian faith. Alright, but Hausa people, they bear Miriam. So I'm in the north, so I mistake anybody bearing Miriam for Hausa. So sorry about that. Okay. Emma Bino. Think if you're not an Hausa, if you're not Hausa lady, you should be a Yoruba lady. Alright. Emma Bino. Alright. Eshe. Thank you very much. I have just one element left to send to the group, and that will be all. Yeah, I've seen it. I just sent in the last element. Ensure you submit on time. So guys, ensure you submit on time, right? You see that one of the reasons why we took time, I mean, this 2 hours already from the record, 1 hour 59 minutes, is because we had to research and search for backgrounds together and do some picture editing, and I have to like explain some certain things, right? But now you're working on it by yourself, it shouldn't take you time. Okay, so Miriam, you might want to download the video for tonight, right? And because at some point I wanted asking, where is Miriam? Yourself and Mesoma, you didn't join it. So, but then guys, tomorrow is Friday. I'll be at church tomorrow. I'll be closing very late, so we might start tomorrow's session by 9:30 or 10 p.m. All right. I actually, going by my outline, we are supposed to stop this week. I mean, this should be like last class of this week, but I cannot guarantee next week, so I have to make out time again tomorrow. But if I cannot, I'll let you guys know. Okay. But for the meantime, please do also do your assignments. Right, be diligent, and only way to become good is if you keep practicing. All right. So tell me, how was tonight's class? This will be the last thing we'll do, and that'll be all. Call it a wrap. Okay. Yeah. Just like Lawal Miriam have on the bio, he say you cannot know. I mean, well, you don't know you can until you try. Okay, so that's true. Actually, that's true. You cannot know until you try. So guys, please try. You are good, right? You're good graphic designers. You'll be good. Right, so keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Don't settle for less. Okay. Preacher Samuel, which assignment? At what point? I think you. Okay, so the first assignment is to ensure you watch those videos. I sent in the link. All right, let me tag the link. Let me make it easy for you guys. I will tag the link now. Tap on the link. Watch the 3 videos there. All right, how to download fonts, how to install fonts to Pixel. All right, so you understand that you need that knowledge. All right, so the second assignment is to replicate this design. Replicate this design. Okay, you are supposed to, your assignment will be to replicate the design. Okay, that's the second. assignments for you guys. Okay. All right. All right, that's the second assignment. So I believe we are cool. I believe we are cool. That's all for tonight. All right, that's all for tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Miriam, tomorrow session, I want you to be the first to join. All right, you joined in quite late and you missed some parts. All right, so please, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, submit your assignment on time. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye, guys. Oh, lest I forget, don't forget to pray before you sleep. All right, bye, guys.